Today we are unboxing the DJI Avata. Alright, we'll jump right into it. So, this is the Pro combo. The main difference would be that this one comes with the goggles too. Okay, into the DJI Avata. So, we're going to go ahead and open the first box, which is the actual Avata. Let's see, just got all the information on it, 4K stabilization, all that good jazz. Alright, let's see the first impressiones of what's in this box. Oh, there appears to be maybe a manual. Okay, not sure what this is, but we're gonna open everything. Oh, this is actual paper manual, it would appear. And some other stuff. Go through that later. Not really important right now. This is what people came for. Boom. Alright, first impressions. So, two big sensors on the bottom, that's pretty cool. You can see a lot of bottom sensors right there. Let's see what else. Okay, the fan blades. They feel pretty rugged. I like that. Let's see. There's the... Okay. So people were complaining that this is where the SD card slot goes, is right inside of here. And what they were complaining about is that it's, I guess, hard to access with the way that the blades are set. But, and I was wondering if before, like, the blades were going to just kind of lock, like, oh, I can only go here, or here, or here, or here. No, they kind of just go to where you guide them to, and then when you stop, they'll just kind of let up. So this isn't, I imagine, too hard to open. Well, maybe it is. Maybe the complaining was justified. Yeah, that doesn't feel good when you open that. And for somebody like me who will be opening this quite a bit, oof, that's a damn hard one. Ah, there we go. It's got like a tethery thing, so you can pull it out. And it just kind of sits there all awkward as shit. Could be worse. It's USB-C and the micro SD ports. So we have some micro SD cards coming in tomorrow. Good deal currently on Micro Center ones. So gonna scoop up a few of those. I like the legs. Let's see how it sits. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Definitely could hand launch this with no issues. Wouldn't even be worried about putting your hands kind of near it. Although, it's a little awkward, but I mean, you can snatch it and turn it if I'm not mistaken. Alright, we got the gimbal cover here. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Nice camera. Beautiful camera. Rocksteady Horizon Pro. I believe all the sensors are up in here. This is the brains of the operation. And just like the other ones, you want to keep your gimbal covers on. They're there for a reason. There we go. Okay, so it clicks on the top. It just kind of feeds into the bottom. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and remove the battery. I believe you squeeze and pull. Ah, there we go. Okay, that's kind of cool. So it's these two that clip in. Nice. Pretty easy. Okay, I like that. To quote Garth Brooks, I like that. I like that a lot. Wow, the drone is incredibly light minus the battery. I want to say that almost all the weight comes from this battery, truthfully. It feels like this weighs almost nothing, and the battery weighs, shit, more than all of this combined. That's pretty cool, actually. Nice skeleton, seems very rigid. I'm pretty sure I could 3D print these parts, which is pretty kind of cool, so Have to check into that later. Alright, so what all comes with the box? Alright, we got a bag here. I believe this is extra props. I want to say there's like 2 of them in here. And it looks like a tool. Yeah, there's an Allen key in here and a few other things. I think those are the extra screws and extra prop things that we got. And that's a kitty cat. Yeah, what else? Anything else you'd like to say? One more? No? Okay. Oh, really? Well, what do you think of the drone? Yeah, you don't like it, do you? You just want stretchies and sleepies. Alright. Here is the charging cable for it, which it is. This is a USB-C to USB-C, so actually maybe that is not a charging cable. That might actually be a cord that you need to attach something. Ah, here it is. This makes more sense now. Let's see. Alright, and we have this little adapter for, I'm assuming, charging the battery. Fair to say. So, let's plug it in and see how it does. I already have a USB-C sitting right here, so there's no reason to plug it into theirs. And then the battery is over here. And so, the battery goes in here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's right. Ah. And then it sits like this. Okay, that makes sense. Here we go. So we're plugged in and charging right now. Cool. Just kind of keep an eye on it and see how long it takes to possibly charge this bad boy up. Alright, nothing else in here. Nope, that's it. Unless you like silica. If you're a big fan of silica gel, then there's some that they gave you. Alright. Hopefully, in my next video, I will have my Pelican case that is supposed to be coming into the mail. And we'll be able to show how everything kind of sets up within the Pelican case. Alright, so this is the goggles. These are the goggles 2, not to be confused with the FPV goggles 2. These are a little different. Alright, what do you get in here? Well, instead of starting with the goggles, let's start with the other thing, because I need to charge this first. Oh boy. It just came right out, didn't it? DJI. Let's just see what everything is. Alright, goggles. This is the goggles paperwork. I'm going to keep this thing just to put all the paperwork in. That'd be a good idea. Oh, what do we got here? This would be probably for the goggles to connect. So this is some high-tech. So it's a USB to goggle port. I'm assuming this is what this cord is for. Yes, hello Katana, what you doing? Don't you knock nothing over now. I think this is the head strap, if I'm not mistaken, for the goggles. Pretty sure that it is. Let's see. Ah, battery. Perfect. Hey! What are you doing? You can't just climb up on whatever you want. Ah, there's a bush. Okay, so this does need a charge. Great. God, I'm glad I knew that now. Let's see what else. Oh! This is what I'm looking forward to. I like the idea of the other controller, but I don't like the idea of crashing this thing a million times because I'm not quite there yet. So, as far as training wheels go, damn, this is like perfect for my hand too. Alright, this is the brake, if I'm not mistaken. Lock. Mode selector, so it's probably like down is probably, I'm assuming, something to get to like race mode or something crazy like that. Tilt. So this is the tilt. So I'm assuming if you tilt it Well, we'll find out soon enough once we actually fly the drone. Oh, and then this is the record button. And this is your gasola. So you kind of just point it where you want to go, and then and there's like a circle that will appear, and you basically direct the circle and then give it the old beans. So this is pretty sweet. What does this charge with? USB-C. Man, you cannot fault them. They are on their USB-C game, and I gotta respect it. I ain't even mad about it a little bit. Hell, it just means I'm just gonna have to get more USB-C chargers is what I'm seeing. Let's see how far this one's. Cool. Very easy. And that's the power button, obviously, right there. Another thing, we'll just start charging it up, getting it ready. Alright, what else do we got? A ring. One ring to rule them all. Are these ND filters? No. What the hell is this? LR. Oh, these must be for the goggles. I'm not 100% sure what these are. Maybe they're glasses holders or something like that? Don't know. I don't really... Is this what I think it is? If it is, that would be amazing. It is. Aha. USB to USB to Type C. This is a good cable to have. Actually, this is a great adapter to have. I'm sure I'll need it for something. Alright. So, did I leave? I should shut it. Cool. Alright, last piece of the pizza pie. My first impressions. It's like Christmas Day here. It's got that new bag smell. It's good stuff. Alright, so once I'll adapt, I'll put those obviously on here. Touch operation sensor. The touch sensor's on this side. As you can see, it's under this sticker, which comes on, which is great. I love that it actually has a sticker already built into it. Those must be the diatro things. Okay, this is the cover thingy jank. So, I'm assuming to plug these in. Let's see. Yeah, this is the charge. So, this bad boy is also, I think, for charging, if I'm not mistaken. So, we'll go ahead and charge these fuckers up as well. I think they have a battery that's removable. I have to look into it and figure it out. I'm almost sure that there's a removable battery. These things come out all Titanfall style, which is pretty awesome. You've got your eye cover. Yeah, okay, that's what they were. So these are just adjustables to go within the eye sockets, I believe, that are already there. Depends on which one you want and what your preference is. Okay. And then these two buttons on the bottom move you around and lock you into where you want to go. That's pretty fucking cool, actually. So you find where your sweet spot is. Now, putting these on right off the bat, I am seeing a little bit of light leak, truthfully. It's kind of coming from the corners and up over here. Yeah, we're going to definitely have to get some kind of foam pad to put around this. Maybe even like a sleep mask might work, I'm thinking. Like, jerry rig one and cut it out. That could possibly work. Oh, wow. And then they have adjustments within there. You can see right up in there. Perfect. Awesome. So, I'm going to plug this bad boy in, I think. Actually, this could just be the, Yeah. Well, I'll play with that later. These, I think, have if I'm not mistaken, these have a battery somewhere. I just have to figure out where the battery is, and then, yeah. So I was considering ordering a second one. I feel like it's something that will end up being needed. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's sick. Is that how I think that clips in? Is that via, like, a magnet? It is. There's like a magnet in there. It just holds the things in when you're not using it. That's pretty awesome. I'm a fan of that. Let's see, pull this off. That's satisfying. Sticker ball. There we go. Cool. Alright, so first impressions. The goggles seem like they're going to be light, which is awesome. I like that. They don't feel very heavy. They don't feel like they're going to be heavy on my head. I've worn other goggles before for FPV drones and felt like they were like, you know, coming way off your face, really crazy amount of time. These are actually charging really fast, which is kind of awesome. So that's pretty cool that that's working that way. And yeah, so this is the, let's see, this is the DJI Avata. And, you know, what are my first impressions of it? Well, it's lightweight. If it flies anything like it looks, we're going to be in for a great treat because this thing's going down a waterfall. So that's going to be maybe one of the first videos that we do is zigzag waterfall. Going straight down it. And hopefully not plunging into the water. Because I'd rather not jump in that icy cold water if I don't have to. The motors look like they're great quality. Good quality copper. Looks like they wrapped everything really nice. It doesn't look like a sloppy job on any of the motors. Kind of taking a look at it now. This looks fairly easy to disconnect if you're going to break it. If you're going to end up breaking this, which I guess maybe everyone will at some point. I don't know. I've had my drone for almost 2 years now and I've not broken it. So I don't think you have to break it unless you want to try to drive like a jackass. So that's on you. These sensors are really nice. I am loving this, and I love the idea of stabilization, and the brake where it can just stop on a dime, no more worries, end of story. So I'm gonna update all the software, get everything all squared up, and then we will be doing some flight videos today, just test it out. Tomorrow there are more memory cards coming in. It does take a certain type of memory card. It's the same that I use in my professional photography for drones, which is, I tend to use these. These are my, let's see if it'll zoom in. The old Samsung Evo. Come on. Oh, almost. You know you want to see it. Oh, there we go. Anyways, it's a Samsung Evo. It's you know, if it says that it can do 4K video, that's pretty much, I guess, the gold standard here at the end of the day, because that's pretty much what all my real estate videos with this drone are going to be in, is 4K. It's definitely the, you know, minimum quality and what we're going for from now on. So yeah, those are my first impressions. So far, I'm very excited about this drone. I can't wait to fly it, actually. I think that's going to be more fun than anything. So thank you guys for checking out my video, and come back soon and see me flying this thing around. Thank you.